I'd also like to thank Natalie's aunt and uncle and father and mother for accepting me into their family in a very generous way over the past number of years. I remember three to 4 years ago, one evening being invited up to Irvinstown to supposedly meet Natalie's folks. So the introduction started off, and of course I said, very pleased to meet you, Mr. Corrigan. And he says, oh, I'm Mr. Ruddy. You'll probably meet Mr. Corrigan next week. I think this is an old Flintonian courtship law. Send him to the uncle first. If he does okay there, then send him to the father. But all joking aside, I'd like to thank them very much for all the help they've given us over this last few years. As Aidan was saying, this is in some ways a sad and lonely occasion for two people in particular, Brenda and Maura. I'd like to thank Brenda and Maura for arranging the one great surprise which we had today. That was Natalie's sister Sharon coming down from Muckamore, and both Brenda and Maura had a great part to play in this, and I'd like to thank them for that. Natalie certainly was very shocked and surprised. I'll not say anything more about Kenny and Desi at this stage. I think Aidan has certainly said it all very well. There's a few other people I've got to thank. Two people who had a marriage vacation for about 6 months. That's Barry and Anita who baked this lovely cake that we're at present eating. I think they almost ended up in divorce over this last 6 months. I don't think Barry's going to try another one. There's another gentleman who I'm not sure is here. That's Peter Ruddy, who provided the music at the church today.
Oh, it was good.
And maybe Victoria. He is here. I thought as there was no piano, he'd head it off. Few other people we've got to thank. Vanilla, Jane and Teresa for providing most of the catering in the Irvinstown end. And Catherine for providing the catering in the Cookstown end. Marion for sorting out the big problem we had with the suits.
That's a big problem.
50. I'd also like to thank Father Barney, Father O'Hagan, Father Donaghy, and Father Timney and Father Hughes aren't here for the lovely marriage ceremony which they performed today.
Yeah.
Sean McInhill for trying to murder the Flower Girls one stage last week. Hard luck, Sean. There's two other people who I think both Natalie and I, we ought to thank. That's Anne and Fergus, who in about March '86 started everything going. I'm sure they'll fill in all the details to those who you want to know afterwards. I hope I haven't left anyone out of this list. I'm sure there's other people I should have thanked but haven't. At this stage, it's my pleasure to propose a toast to the delightful bridesmaids, Jane and Teresa, and as It's also it's an additional happy occasion for Jane as it's her birthday today. I'd like you to join me in the toast to Jane and Teresa. That seems to be the end of Brian's speech. Warmest wishes for your happiness on this beautiful day and always from Frank, Tilda and Michael Hatton. To Brian and Natalie from James, Anne and Rory, wishing you every happiness for the future. To Brian, better say Natalie as well. Wishing you both a world of happiness and a wonderful life together. Best wishes from Mary and Kathy. This is one from Brown's Restaurant in Derry. Best wishes from Ivan and Brown's. P.S. May all your conceptions be immaculate. There are many things that love can be. May you two share them joyfully through a happy life together. Congratulations, dearest Natalie and Brian. Love always from Gloria, Arthur, Megan, Kira and Holly. At this stage I would like to ask if there's anybody on the floor who wishes to make a contribution to the speeches. Would they like to come forward now and perhaps take the microphone? No, it's not a karaoke. Is there nobody that wants to make a contribution? Reverend Fathers, ladies and gentlemen, this is certainly the biggest wedding that I've ever attended, and it's certainly the biggest audience that I've ever addressed. One cannot but be impressed by the amount of time, effort and the organisation which must have gone into this celebration. However, as one who has been totally eclipsed by the beauty and the finery of the Maidens of Honour, the sheer presence of the groomsmen, the composure of the ushers, the prowess of the flower girls, and last but not least, the out-and-out efficiency of the ring bearer. I feel it's now time for me to step out into the limelight and to take my 10 minutes on it. Now, it's way too late at this stage for character references. For we're here to marry Michael Lear, not to praise him. However, traditionally, the best man's speech tends to attempt to cast some doubt on the good character of the groom. But may I reassure you from the outset that I thought long and hard, but I've been unable to dig up any significant dirt whatsoever. I've known Brian Michael Lear for almost 10 years now. Throughout those 10 years, I've found myself in many scrapes, many difficulties, a lot of troubled times and crises. And Brian has always been at hand to drag me out of those difficult situations in a quiet, sort of steadfast fashion. So, Reverend Fathers, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me today to be in hand to drag him through a life crisis all of his own. Now I'm a fairly big fella, as you probably noticed by now. We had a big crisis over the suit 2 days ago in the hotel in Ballybuffet. And my dragging carries considerable force. But on reflection, my contribution to getting him here and getting him through today is minute when compared to the strong shove of a certain wee woman. For although Brian has acquired a reputation amongst his medical colleagues for